Spill the Craft. In today's video, I'm actually at Goodwill. But before we go in, I kind of just wanted to share with you guys why I started this channel. First of all, I started this channel because my daughter, Sophia, loves DIYs and crafts, and she's been wanting to do like a YouTube channel, and I thought this was a great opportunity for us to kind of bond, which it has, which I'm super grateful for. But I also found out, like, I'm not like the best crafter or DIYer or anything like that. Since we've been doing this channel and that we've been doing quite a bit of crafts and DIYs, I found it to be like, I fell in love with it, and I was able, it's like a way to release some of like the creativity, and it's very like therapeutic for me. And I don't know if you guys can relate to this or not, but I was a teen mom. I had my son at 18, and then I had my daughter at 21, and I kind of lost myself in the world of just being a parent and being a mom and being a wife, and I never really found a passion for anything. And so since I've been doing this like YouTube thing and doing crafts and stuff, it like lit this passion, and I just want to share, you know, ideas for you guys and to just kind of spark your creativity. So if this channel helps you in any way, you know, that's all I'm asking for. So that being said, long story, but I just really wanted to share that with you guys. All right, so we're here at Goodwill, and the plan is to just kind of look around, see if they have anything for us to make over, and if they do, awesome, and I will share that with you guys in this video. Enough of me talking, let's head inside and see what we can find. All right, see you in a minute. So we found this old cassette player over at Goodwill for about $3.99, and we plan on making a tray out of it. The next thing that we found at Goodwill were
these candle holders. Each of these were $2.99.
With the candle holders, we actually found these vases, and the plan is to kind of do something like this.
And we thought that was going to be really cute.
All right. The next thing that we found over at Goodwill,
it's like where you put your soap?
Yeah, so this little tray, and I don't really want to do much to it. I like the way it is, so it's just going to be a decorative piece in our bathroom, kind of to put on the soaps and like your hand soaps, your lotions. I think that would be really cute, like in a guest bathroom.
Maybe if we make it like brownish.
No, I don't think we should. I don't think we should do anything to it. So that we found this over at Goodwill. It has these really cute little feet on them.
It kind of looks like a little bathtub.
Oh, and the vases were $1.99 and the tray was $5.99. And then we found this really cool, like,
it's like a lantern thing?
Like super cool, like gothy. I don't even know what it is. Is it like a candy dish? I don't know.
I think you might put like your candles in there and you let it up.
I don't know. It looks like just some sort of, you also can put this in a bathroom, put some like cotton balls in it, your Q-tips. I don't know. It looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks like it was from out of a movie.
So we'll probably like spray paint it, and then either spray paint it at the top and the bottom, and that's probably what we'll do with this. And then we paid $2.99
for this.
For this little
like,
what is this?
It kind of looks like a lantern.
It's another vase.
Yeah.
So we paid $2.99 for this vase. So we also found this really cute little small amber jug vase thing, and I like the details on it. It has like little cracks.
It's not focused.
I don't know if y'all can see that. And then we paid $5.99 for that.
You paid $5.99.
Or I'm sorry. No, we didn't. We paid
that's a waste.
We paid 59 cents.
Oh, that's way too much.
No, we didn't pay $5.99. 59 cents for that. Okay, so for project number 1, we're going to start by giving this super cool candy dish an update. We found this at Goodwill for about $2.99. And if you guys are into that farmhouse decor, then you'll definitely like this one. I originally wanted to spray paint it black, but I didn't want to lose all the details that are already on it. So I decided to just give it a light coat of the Rust-Oleum chalk paint in matte linen. All you need for this piece is about 1 layer of the chalk paint. And then once the chalk paint is nice and dry, you're going to take a wet rag and just begin wet distressing the high points of the piece. And this will give it more of that farmhouse decor that I personally love. You guys, this project was so super easy and simple to do. I just love the end result. What do you guys think? Do you guys love it? If you guys love this project and that you're totally into farmhouse, go ahead and leave me a comment down below letting me know how much you guys love it. Okay, on to project number 2. It's going to be just a little bit more involved, but still pretty simple to do. And I love the details on these candlesticks, but I just didn't really like the color on them. So I decided to take some 220 sandpaper and begin lightly sanding it down. Now I want to make sure to wipe it down so when I go outside and spray paint it that there's not going to be any like dirt or dust on to the candles and they're going to be nice and smooth. Now that I'm outside, I'm going to spray paint the candlesticks with the Rust-Oleum Flat Black. Before I forget to mention it, I went to Hobby Lobby because I wanted something for the vase to sit on that was flat, so I bought these wooden circles, and I think the original price was $4.99, but at the time, Hobby Lobby was having their 50% off, so I got them for about $2, and I spray painted those to match the candlestick holders. Okay, now once everything is nice and dry, I'm going to take a combination of E6000 and hot glue and put the pieces together. But I do want to mention that E6000 does take a little bit longer for it to dry. That's why I'm putting the hot glue, but it's not necessary to put the hot glue at all. I'm really happy about how this project came out. What do you guys think? My garage, it's about 30 degrees. I have my heater on to keep me warm. And the next DIY is this old cassette holder. I got it for about $4 at Goodwill. And the plan is to turn this into a tray. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is remove these little pieces from the slot. Let's see if I can do that without breaking. Well, this one's already broken, this piece. this one's already broken. But I want to see if I can do it without breaking any more. It should slip right out. And that it's an old cassette player. Hoping that I'm not gonna. Oh dang! Broke another one. Okay. Oh, I guess we're just gonna break it then. If you guys are enjoying these Goodwill flips and like these videos and want to continue watching videos like this, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. So now we're left with these pieces, and for these pieces, I think I'm just gonna flip it over, just like that. I'm gonna flip them over like that and probably like glue them down like this. So before I glue those pieces down, I want to take some 220 sandpaper and just lightly sand down the edges and inside of the box.
I'll never catch him while I'm this small. Curious butterflies.
You mean bread butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, now that everything is nice and sanded down, I'm gonna go ahead and take a damp rag and wipe off all the dirt and debris that I just made. Okay, so at this point, I'm trying to figure out where I wanted to place those longer pieces inside and how many cubbies I wanted to make. And then once I figured that out, I'm so sorry, but I totally thought I was recording this, but I guess I wasn't. But I did use some wood glue and some finishing nails to go ahead and secure those pieces that are in the middle. Okay, so I did put some wood filler to fill in the holes, and then I just let the piece sit overnight to dry. It's the next day, and what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take my sandpaper and just lightly sand the spots that have the wood filler. I'm just taking this damp cloth and wiping down the tray just to make sure that I got all the little dirt and debris off of it. Next, I'm going to take my wood stain and a sponge brush, and I'm going to cover the entire tray in the stain. Now, if you don't want it to be this dark, I'm using the color, I believe it's called walnut or dark walnut. If you don't want it this dark, don't let the stain sit as long as I did. If you just go ahead, put it on, wipe it off. I didn't wipe mine off because I wanted my tray to be very dark. So finally, we're gonna use this Varathane Ultimate Polyurethane. I'm using mine in matte because I wanted that natural. I didn't want a glaze or anything like that. I just wanted that natural wood look. So I did a coat of that polyurethane. I did a thin coat of that polyurethane all over my tray. As y'all saw, I put the first layer of polyurethane on here, and I put it in front of my heater to dry faster instead of waiting the 2 hours for it to dry. That helped it dry within like 20 minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and take some sandpaper and sand down the edges and then put a second layer of the polyurethane. Now I'm not going to sand down the inside. I'm just going to go ahead and just put the second layer, but I am going to sand down just the frame of the box. Alright, so now what you want to do is go ahead and take a damp cloth and wipe the entire thing down. Now that I wiped everything down, go ahead and take the polyurethane in your sponge brush and put your second layer on. My second layer of the polyurethane on there. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my heater and I'm just gonna move it up to my tray, just like that. And then I'll let that sit there for about, I don't know, every 5 minutes or so I'll come out and rotate the piece so that way it can dry a lot faster. So the last and final thing that we need to do is go ahead and put on the handles. I got these handles at Hobby Lobby. They're originally $9.99, but this week Hobby Lobby was having their handles and their knobs 50% off, so I ended up getting them for about $5 a piece. And they don't come with like little screw pieces, so I already had some in my stash, like I showed you guys earlier. And luckily they already came in black, so I didn't have to spray paint them. Alright, so now Sophia, her and I were having a discussion of how we should place the handles, and she originally wanted the handles like this because she said, you know, Mom, she said like, Mom, you know, when you pick up a tray, you pick up a tray this way, which makes sense. But these handles, let me show you guys. These handles are a lot wider. I mean, it's not it's not as, I mean, it will still work if I wanted to do it like that. But these handles are just slightly, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, are just slightly wider than the frame. So I figured instead of doing it like this, right? Instead of doing it like this, let me show you guys. Instead of doing it like this, obviously they're gonna be even. Instead of doing it like this, to put them on the side, put them on the side like this. I don't know. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of like, or should I just go like this? Should I just listen to Sophia and just do it like that? I don't know, decisions. All right, am I gonna do it like this? Should I do it like this? Or should I do it like this? Y'all, I don't know. Or should I do it like this? What do you guys think? I don't know. Or like that. Like this, like that. I think I might just do it like this. I think Sophia will be right. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them up like this. But first we need to measure out, make sure that they're gonna be even. The best thing about DIYs is if you don't end up liking them the way that you initially put something down, you can totally just, like if I don't end up liking, like, let me show you guys. All right. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna end up doing this instead, right? And the best thing about DIY is if I don't end up liking the way this looks, I can always just remove it and move it back down here. And then just fill in the holes and restain it. Change of plans. I decided not to do it that first way. I think I'm gonna do it the second way. I'm gonna put it on the side just because I feel like it would look better. All right, let's try. You guys, this was my favorite flip. Out of all three, this was my favorite flip. And I only spent about $14. If you go anywhere like Kirkland's, Kohl's, Home Goods, I don't think you'll find something this big for $14. All right, you guys let me know if you like it. All right, you guys, sorry about the noise. We are just living our lives. But if you guys are curious to see where those milk jugs came from, I actually made a DIY. It was inspired by, I believe it was Kirkland's or Kohl's. Go ahead and check out that video. And then the sloth with the tree, my daughter and I also DIY'd that. Go ahead and check out that video. The Rudolph, I actually made that out of Dollar Tree items. If you guys want me to show you how to make that, I will 100% make a video, just let me know. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 3 easy and simple Goodwill flips. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.